I didn't notice the kettle is whistling. It sounds like a ghost calling your name. I'm still sitting on the edge of the bed, looking at the space where you used to be. I am alone, standing in the echoes of our yesterday, watching the shadows grow on the wall while I stay in the quiet. I am alone, holding a hand that is only my own. I heard the door today. It was just the wind coming in. It was talking to someone who doesn't know that I'm still waiting for a knock. I stayed in the hallway so I wouldn't see the empty street. It's okay to be forgotten. It's okay if you're not here. I just don't know how to fill this house. I am alone, standing in the echoes of our yesterday, watching the shadows grow on the wall while I stay in the quiet. I am alone, loving a heart that is no longer home. Just me. Alone, standing in the echoes of our yesterday, watching the shadows grow on the wall while I stay in the quiet. I am alone, loving a heart that is no longer home. Just me. I am alone. The moon is white. I didn't notice the rain on the roof. It sounds like someone crying. I'm still touching the side of the bed that stayed cold since you left. I am hurting, drowning in the silence of our yesterday, watching the clock move in circles while I stay in the pain. I am hurting, reaching for a hand you already pulled away. I heard your voice today. It came from a dream I used to love. You were talking to someone who doesn't know how you close your eyes when you're scared. I stayed in the corner so I wouldn't break the dream. It's okay if you're moving on. It's okay if I'm forgotten. I just don't know how to breathe without the weight of you. I am hurting, drowning in the silence of our yesterday, watching the clock move in circles while I stay in the pain. I am hurting, loving a shadow that doesn't follow me anymore. It hurts everywhere. I am still hurting. I am still hurting. The seasons changed. I didn't notice the light in the hallway. It flickers just like it used to. I'm still wearing the sweater that smells like the day you left. I am still here, standing in the dust of our yesterday, watching the world move in colors while I stay in the gray. I am still here, waiting for a door you already locked. I saw you today. You look like a dream I used to have. You were laughing with someone who doesn't know how you take your tea. I stayed in the shadow so I wouldn't break the view. It's okay to forget me. It's okay to be happy. I just don't know how to take the first step away. I am still here, standing in the dust of our yesterday, watching the world move in colors while I stay in the gray. I am still here, loving a ghost that looks like you. I'm still right here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. is rising. I didn't notice the keys in my pocket. They feel like they weigh 1,000 pounds. I'm still looking at the ghost of the girl who lived here before. I broke, I can't stay, leaving in the shadow of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into ice while I walk into the gray. I can't stay, saving a heart that you already threw away. I packed the books today. They felt like someone else's life. They were written by someone who doesn't know that the story is already over. I stayed by the window until the light went out. It's okay if you're sleeping. It's okay if you don't wake up. I just don't know how to be nothing to you. I can't stay, leaving in the shadow of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into ice while I walk into the gray. I can't stay, forgiving a ghost that doesn't even know my name. The door is closing. I can't stay. The sky is blue. I didn't notice the flowers in the window. They look like a lie I used to believe. I'm still throwing the letters away, one by one, into the fire. Tearing down the walls of our yesterday, watching the gold turn into lead while I stay in the gray. For making a home in a heart that was meant to be alone. I saw a couple today. They looked like a tragedy waiting to happen. They were smiling like people who don't know how the story always ends. I stayed in the shadow so I wouldn't see the hope. It's okay It's okay if I am. I just don't know how to trust the feeling that broke me. I love tearing down the walls of our yesterday, watching the gold turn into lead while I stay. Tearing down the walls of our yesterday, watching the gold turn into lead while I stay in the gray. For making me miss a ghost that never truly stay. Never again. I hate love. The morning came, I didn't notice. The radio in the kitchen, it's playing a song we used to know. I'm still reaching for the empty pillow that hasn't felt your warmth since you left. I miss you, searching in the dust of our yesterday, watching the light turn into gray while I stay in the silence. I miss you, calling for a name that nobody answers anymore. I saw a stranger today. He had your way of walking, but he was just a ghost of someone who doesn't know how much I'm still waiting. I stayed in the shadows so I wouldn't see the truth. It's okay to be far away. It's okay if I'm the only one. I just don't know how to tell my heart that you're not coming back. I miss you, searching in the dust of our yesterday, watching the light turn into gray while I stay in the silence. I miss you, loving a memory that's starting to fade away. Still missing you. I miss you. The dust has settled. I didn't notice the picture on the wall. It was like someone I used to know. I'm still sitting in the quiet room where the air turned thin the day you left. Love is gone, fading like the color of our yesterday. Watching the sky turn to gray while I stay in the ghost of us. Love is gone, leaving a heart that doesn't belong anywhere. I smell the rain today. It felt like a dream. I had to leave. It was washing the streets of someone who doesn't know how we used to run for cover. I stayed in the dry so I wouldn't feel the change. It's okay to be empty now. It's okay to be still. I just don't know how to be without the we. Love is gone, fading like the color of our yesterday. Watching the sky turn to gray while I stay in the ghost of us. Love is gone, loving a feeling that already said goodbye. It's over, and everything is gone. The rain stopped. I didn't notice the wine in the glass. It looks like a stain on the table. I'm still staring at the empty doorway where the light used to be before you left. Love is over, walking through the dust of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into stone while I stay in the cold. Love is over, holding a name that no longer tastes like home. Cleaned the room today. It felt like erasing a life. I was moving for someone who doesn't know that I'm just a shadow now. I stayed in the stillness so I wouldn't break the peace. It's okay to be finished. It's okay to be quiet. I just don't know how to unlove the ghost of you. Love is over, walking through the dust of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into stone while I stay in the cold. Love is over, loving a heart that already said its last goodbye. It's unfinished. Love is over. It is over. The morning light, I didn't notice the scar on the table lit up, just like the way we ended. I'm still breathing in the heavy air that turned to poison the day you left. Love is pain, walking through the fire of our yesterday, watching the blood turn into ink while I stay in the sting. Love is pain, holding a blade that I already know by heart. I try to sleep today. It felt like a long cold war. I was fighting for someone who doesn't know that I'm already defeated. I stayed in the dark so I wouldn't see the scars if you're here. I just don't know how to love without the Love is pain, holding a memory that only knows how to hurt. Single blade. Love is pain. Love is pain. The light is fading. I didn't notice the distance between us. It feels like a canyon in the room. I'm still trying to hold my breath so I don't disturb the quiet. Love me less, standing in the shadow of a yesterday, watching the fire turn into ash while I stay in the cold. Love me less so it doesn't kill me when you go. I saw your eyes today. They looked like a door that's closing. They were looking at someone who doesn't know that I'm already grieving. I stayed in the corner so I wouldn't see the end. It's okay if you're tired. It's okay to let go of my hand. I just don't know how to survive the kindness. Love me less. Love me less, standing in the shadow of our yesterday, watching the fire turn into ash while I stay in the cold. Love me less, saving a heart that is already yours to break. Just a little less. Love me less. Love me less. like a feather drifting into the night. You're looking at me, but you're seeing through to a world that doesn't have me and you. I'm searching your face for a familiar spark, but it's like walking alone in the dark. If this is the end, don't just let it fade. Don't let the memories be a masquerade. Love me like you mean it. Just one more time, let me believe that you're still mine, even if it's a lie that you're leaving behind. Love me like you mean it and be kind. I don't need a promise, I don't need forever. I just need to feel we're still together. Hold me close until the morning breaks. Despite the silence and all mistakes. Love me like you mean it, just for tonight before you walk into the light. The truth can wait for another day. Just love me like you mean it before you walk away. Just once more. Don't let go yet, like you mean it. I'm leaning my head against the cold glass, watching the shadows of the city pass. If I close my eyes, I can still feel your hand, like footprints fading in the sand. It hurts to remember, but it's worse to forget. The sun has gone down, but it hasn't quite set. I'm keeping the silence tucked under my skin, wondering where the us ended and the me begins. So please stay where I can't see you. Don't let your face break through the blue. If you're a ghost, then stay in the night. Just my heart is your house, with the lights turned low. I'm learning the art of letting you go. But if you come back, even just in a dream, the stitches will tear at every seam. So please stay where I can see you. I'm not strong enough to look at you. The memory is kinder than the truth I now know. So stay where I can see you and just go. The moon is hiding, I didn't notice. The coffee in my cup, it's turning cold. Just like your eyes, I'm still holding onto your sleeve, like a child who's afraid of the dark. Stay with me, just for the shadow of our yesterday. Watching the night stretch into miles while I beg for one more hour. Stay with me, even if your heart already walked away. I heard the wind today, it sounded like you calling my name, but it was just the air of someone who doesn't know that I'm still right here. I stayed in the doorway so I wouldn't see the end. It's okay if you don't love me. It's okay if you have to go. I just don't know how to survive the morning without you. Stay with me, just for the shadow of our yesterday. Watching the night stretch into miles while I beg for one more hour. Stay with me, loving a person who is already city, a ghost. Don't leave, please stay. The room is quiet, too quiet tonight. Your words still echo in the light. I hold my breath, I hold my chest, like loving you is some kind of test. You said my name so gently then, like you wouldn't break me in the end. I trusted every fragile sound. Now I'm the one left on the ground. I replay moments I can't undo. Every smile I gave to you, I dressed my heart in honesty. You wore goodbye so easily. I didn't need a perfect love, I just needed you to be enough. If truth was something you could see, why did you lie so softly to me? Why did you hurt me so quietly? Like pain was love in disguise for me. You held my hand and let me fall, like I meant nothing at all. I would have stayed through every storm. I would have loved you broken and warm. So tell me, love, honestly, why did you hurt me? I don't scream, I don't blame, I just whisper your name in pain. Some wounds don't bleed, they stay inside, smiling on the outside. If loving you was my mistake, then I'm sorry for what I gave. But if hearts are meant to be true, why was mine so easy for you to bruise? Why did you hurt me, then walk away, like I was something you could replace? I loved you slow, I loved you real, I loved you more than you could feel. I don't need answers anymore, I'm tired of asking what for. I just needed you to see. Why did you hurt me? So I let the silence speak of a love that made me weak. If you ever think of me, remember I loved you gently. And you still hurt me. The street lights flicker in the evening rain. I'm standing where you left me with this pain. I watched your shadow growing small and thin, wondering where the ending must begin. You didn't say a word to break the spell. No, I am sorry or a farewell. You just let go of everything we made and let the colors of our summer fade. Tell me, why did you turn away when there was so much left for us to say? The air is cold, the world is turning gray. I'm still right here, but you have walked away. I see your footprints filling up with water. A love led like a lemon to the slaughter. I reach for you, but only find the mist, the ghost of every time that we have kissed. Tell me, why did you turn away when there was so much left for us to say? My heart is breaking in a quiet way. I'm still right here, but you have walked away. Don't look back if it hurts you too. Why did you turn away? The fire went out. I didn't notice. The books on the shelf, they're covered in a thin layer of salt. I'm still looking for the spark in the cold gray ash you left behind. Why love dies? Looking at the ghosts of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into stone while I stay in the winter. Why love dies? Watching a heart stop for no reason at all. I watched the sunset today. It looked like a closing eye. It was leaving the world to someone who doesn't know how to fix the dark. I stayed in the black so I wouldn't see the end. It's okay if there's no answer. It's okay if it just happens. I just don't know how to explain the quiet. Why love dies? Looking at the ghosts of our yesterday, watching the warmth turn into stone while I stay in the winter. Why It's cold, and I know the calendar stopped on a Tuesday. I didn't notice. The coffee is still on the table. It's cold just like the air. I'm still holding the red umbrella that we shared the day you left. I am still missing you, walking in the footprints of a memory, watching the stars turn into shadows while I stay in the dark. I am still missing you, waiting for a heart that already stopped beating for me. Today it looked like a ghost passing by. You were singing with someone who doesn't know the way you look when you cry. I stayed behind the glass so I wouldn't disturb the silence. It's okay to be far away. It's okay I just don't know how to unlearn the way I love you. I am still missing you, walking in the footprints of a memory, watching the stars turn into shadows while I stay in the dark. I am still missing you, holding a hand that isn't there. I am still here. I'm still missing you. The mirror cracked. I didn't notice the shoes by the door. They look like they're waiting for a ghost. I'm still trying to pick up the pieces of the girl who lived before watching the world turn to dust while I stay in the pieces. You broke me, tearing a heart that didn't know how to hide. I try to smile today. It felt like a heavy lie. I was acting for someone who doesn't know that I'm held together by a thread. I stayed in the dark so I wouldn't see the damage. It's okay if you don't feel it. It's okay if you're whole. I just don't know how to mend what you didn't mean to break. You broke me, standing in the ruins of our yesterday, watching the world turn to dust while I stay in the pieces. You broke me, loving a hand that was always a fist. Pieces. You broke me. I'm sitting here just across the room while the evening shadows start to bloom. I try to catch your eyes, but they drift away, like there is nothing left for us to say. A single tear falls upon my hand. I thought that you would surely understand, but you look through me like I'm made of glass, waiting for this moment just to pass. Tell me why. The silence is the wall you've built so high, and you don't care what I didn't notice the flowers in the vase. They look just like a memory. I'm still keeping the porch light on the way it was before you left. Yeah. You stayed away, standing in the shadow of our yesterday, watching the stars turn to ice while I stay in the cold. You stayed away, leaving a space that I don't know how to fill. I saw the mail today. It felt like a ghost in my hand. There was nothing from someone who doesn't know that I'm still checking the door. I stayed in the silence so I wouldn't hear the truth. It's okay if you're happy now. It's okay to be a stranger. I just don't know how to stop expecting you. You stayed away, standing in the shadow of our yesterday, watching the stars turn to ice while I stay in the cold.